Hey, geometry. I'm going to talk to you about different types of lines. The first is intersecting lines. Intersecting lines cross at one point. A picture of intersecting lines might look like this, where they cross at one point. Another picture of intersecting lines might look like this. Even though we don't see them intersecting directly, we know that they will because the arrows mean these lines continue onward. So eventually they will intersect, probably somewhere in this area. Next up is perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines intersect and make 90-degree angles. A picture of perpendicular lines might look like this, where we have a 90-degree angle being shown. Those lines are intersecting and make 90-degree angles, so they are perpendicular. A symbol for the word perpendicular is an upside down T. Next up is parallel lines. Parallel lines never intersect. A picture of parallel lines might look like this. To indicate that lines are parallel, we use arrowheads. So when you see these arrowheads, it means the lines are parallel, that they will never intersect. The symbol for parallel looks like this. It looks like the double L from the word parallel, and it represents that lines are parallel. Next up is skew lines. Skew lines never intersect, and they are not parallel. This happens when lines are in completely different planes. In order to show this, I'm going to draw a three-dimensional shape. And in this three-dimensional shape, I'm going to highlight two lines that would be considered skew. This line in blue would be considered skew with this line in orange. They do not intersect, and they are not parallel. Next up is coinciding lines. Coinciding lines completely overlap. A picture of two coinciding lines would look like that. Well, where did the second line go? Well, the second line is sitting right on top of the original line. So the appearance is if there's only one line there. But coinciding lines, there are really two. They are just completely overlapping.